ensures that the king and queen consort are certainly seen on this historic day, Daisy.
It really does. And the Queen also said about her own coronation that this was the day your life as sovereign begins. And that's what the king will be feeling, that he's on his way to start his new life officially, formally, as the king. And you can see there being the carriage being pulled by those 6 beautiful horses, hand-picked because they're so good under pressure. They're called Icon, Shadow, Milford Haven, Echo, Knightsbridge and Tyrone.
You get an A+, Daisy, for trivia. And we can see it. And actually, if you take our shot, I think we can see them right behind us. And they're already in their, some of their royal robes. There'll be many costume changes today, but they're in their robes of state, Wilfred.
Yeah, and 4 costume changes for the king, as you said.
Too many days in the darkness, without a glimpse of the light. Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, darling, you were meant to survive. With every star, we are born again. Open your heart and spend less time in your head. With every star, we are born again. Open your heart and spend less time in your head. Just like a seed in a garden, you will grow to be tall, staring out over miles of land without it, but wanting to build up walls. Lift me up.
So yeah, this is happening, but I have it muted because they're playing all sorts of music, and actually kind of sounds like church music, which is nice. But how pretty is that? Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on. My fridge was open, but I didn't quite make it to my goal to watch from the beginning. However, I was up by 4. My good Judy Deb called me because I knew this was going to happen because I had it on, and then, you know, they just kind of go on talking for a little bit, and then I, you know, was lulled back to sleep, and then I woke up again. But she was calling me because I was like, if I don't text you first, you need to call me because I don't want to miss anything. So yeah, I know this straw is way too big for this cup. Maybe I don't have to lift it. Good idea. Anyway, I'm gonna need like 17 cups of coffee today because also what's happening is there's a Kentucky Derby party tonight for the barn that I go to, which is like their biggest fundraiser, or one of their biggest fundraisers of the year. They fundraise all the time. But yeah. We actually have it on in 2 rooms because I have it on my TV. Oh, Kate Middleton looks so pretty. She looks like a real life princess. Their kids are adorable. George and Charlotte, oh my god. And then they were talking about him in the line of succession, George, I was like, let this little boy be little boy. You know, crazy. But anyways, could you imagine that much pressure though? I could never. It's like, oh, in 75 years, you'll be a king just like your grandpa. That's crazy. But you gotta, something like you gotta beat out your dad first, because like he's in line, and then all these, I don't know, they went through it, and somebody's like 18th in line. Or no, was it 23 or 18? Somebody fact check me. But anyways, cheers. Listen, I know every family has their issues, but I just had to watch this today. But look at that. It's a real life, like, fairy tale. Like, how many of us watched and read Cinderella as a little kid, Sleeping Beauty, you know, all of that. This is, like, real life. I mean, I know, I'm sure it is hard to, like, live this life, but, like, can you even imagine? I mean, first of all, just the horse girl in me is screaming. Like, look at all those beautiful horses. And then look at the gold. All of the gold. It's just beautiful. Just lovely. Holy guacamole. Look at that. Wow. Is this when the plane flies over? I don't even know. Wow. Whoa. They said like 5,000 people. Oh no, duh, they said it right there. They're gonna salute to them. Wow. I can't even roll in a straight line, let alone, you know, that's just, whoa. This is so cool.
The parade will replace her dress. Replace her dress. Turn it. Rose, quick, bolt.
So while they're recapping that, I'm gonna work on getting my rings. I am taking off today, but I'm going to do some meditation and some yoga, and then I'm going to honestly go back to bed. So I got my rings pretty much done, and it's over. They already had the balcony moment. I took some pictures for my thumbnail, but I was doing yoga while that was happening. So I'm here to wrap it up and give my final thoughts. Honestly, it was nice. It was kind of cool to be able to see like a once in a lifetime thing, because I don't know if I'm gonna see another one, you know. And like I've said before, I have like a deep love for the royals, because my grandmother and I got up early and watched William and Kate's wedding, and then I got up and watched Harry and Meghan's wedding when she wasn't able to. So those are some really, really dear memories that I hold close to me. So I'm a little emotional about that, but also I'm emotional because I feel for Prince Harry. And I know that everybody has their issues, and like everybody like has their own flaws and faults and whatever, and that's what makes us human. But the fact that there's such a rift in that family is really heartbreaking. And it honestly, it kind of shows what we've known for a while, but that social media is fake, even though, I mean, they don't use, like, Instagram on a daily basis, but, like, they put on this front that, like, everything is fine, and, oh, it's the working royals, and blah, blah, blah. And, like, yeah, the news people were like, well, Prince Andrew, and, you know, all of that, and then Prince Harry's not there, and, Meghan's not there, and the babies aren't there, and blah, 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 blah. But, and again, like, I read, Prince Harry's book. I think it was the first or second book that I've read of 2023, and just the mental, like, anguish, for lack of a better word, that he was put through was just insane. Like, poor guy has, like, really bad PTSD, and, like, you know, not only is he a war hero, but he has to deal with, like, paparazzi and family, and, you know, always being the second in command, you know what I mean? Like, almost like he felt like coming as he wasn't good enough, even though we live in, like, the society that says, oh, show up authentically, and, you know, come as you are, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, well, he didn't feel like he could do that. Honestly, I'm not sure, truthfully, to be honest with you, if this was happening in my family, I think I would have stayed home too. Because there's a saying that if it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. And if he's already going through releasing a memoir where he's talking about all of this and la-di-da-di-do, and dealing with those feelings, and, you know, on top of trying to raise his family and stuff, I couldn't imagine adding one more thing to my plate. But with that, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for getting up and celebrating with me and kind of geeking out, but also having feelings about Harry. And honestly, I'm sending so much love to him, even though he has no idea who I am, but I really do feel for the guy. I can't even imagine. And then also, like, not even, like, being stuck in the middle of your family and your wife, but, like, literally, like, that was his grandmother and that's his father. But then again, like, yeah, people can have, you know, spats and stuff. But I think this goes a little deeper than, like, a family argument. Obviously, this goes way deeper. So I just feel for him. Because two things can be true at once. You can be sad that, you know, something is not what it was anymore, and you can be happy for your dad. So I just feel for the guy. But anyways, I will see you all later, and I hope you had a royal day. Bye, guys.